It's important to understand Red Yellow really has two broad target audiences. For our undergrad students, we are preparing them for the future, for the career world, and so we have a very long time horizon, a generation, 25, 30 years. What does this youngster need to make sure they can start a good career, grow one, and be long-term successful? And what I would tell a future student or parent in that regard is that we're teaching the right skills: creative thinking, the uniquely human skills, as I've discussed, that are going to... It's not about making them the best person for their first job, it's about making them the best person for their career. And those skills will be transportable throughout their career. For our second audience, which is actually our fastest growing audience, is our executive education corporate clients.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I think our point of view, they actually are already in line with. What they are interested in is a competitive advantage today. They are less interested in 25 years from now. They've got, quarterly numbers to hit. It's how can I take my people and make them more competitive relative to my competitors today.
Yeah.
And so there, it's about articulating the skills that are going to achieve that, and also our ability to do it quickly. As an example, we've launched recently a set of 2-day exec ed workshops that actually started as 3-day workshops. We did a bunch of market research and discovered that bosses much preferred a 2-day workshop. If you can jam 3 days into 2, much more likely to send someone because it's a less day out of the office. And the preference for online learning is about that. It's about, can they do this and not miss work time? And interestingly, we've chosen a Wednesday and a Thursday as the days to run these workshops because, again, based on talking to our customers, we could not take up a Monday and a Friday. They want to be able to give someone work on a Monday and receive it back on a Friday. And so if they're out of the office, you kind of miss a week.
Yeah.
And what's that priced at?
Priced at between 10 and 15,000 Rand for the 2 days. And actually the best piece of education I've ever done is the Scott Work negotiating course, which is 2.5 days. But Scott Work half a day is 8 hours. And so it's really intensive. And I want people to feel the same way on the Friday morning after their Wednesday and Thursday two-day course with us as I did after my Scott Work course. When you come back to the office and someone says, "How was your course?" you must say 2 things. "Oh my goodness, I'm broken and drained, and I learned more than I could ever have imagined." Because you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
And you can't drain someone mentally for 5 days. It's too long.
Yeah.
And so jam the knowledge in, not so jam that you can't take it in, but have a short, sharp, what we call skills injection.
Yeah.
And so what companies want from us is to say, I have person X, I need to take their skills from A to B. How quickly can you do that?
Yeah.
That's what we will give our executive clients. Is the ability to upskill people really, really quickly, and also for those skills to be economically valuable immediately.
Yeah.
In this quarter, we will make more profit because of the skill injection that we did in the first week of the quarter. That's what we aim for.
Then it's a no-brainer in terms of the cost and in terms of the time out of the office.
Yeah.
Because it's
And we
the
find
value
most
needed.
progressive companies are not that fussed on the cost because they
Yeah.
can see the benefits so
Yeah.
quickly. I mean, again, using the Scott Work course as an example, it's also the most expensive education per day I've ever done. It's incredibly expensive.
What's that one?
Scott Work.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant course. I'd love them to do it through Red and Yellow. But I think myself and my partners who did that course, we got a return on investment within a week. And that's what I aim for.
Yeah.
Yeah.